Oh, 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 oh. Yo, welcome bedeng. Which baby and pen? Right, there we go. We're up and running. So, what's going on, everybody? And welcome back to Gardener Gaming, and welcome to episode 3 of my Leicester City career mode on EA Access for FIFA 21, and I'm pretty sure I said FIFA 20. But last episode we had a very successful episode, if I remember correctly. We started off with a 0-0 draw. In fact, we started off beating Palace 1-0. Then we drew with Arsenal 0-0. And then we went and beat Newcastle 2-0 in the Europa League. Sorry, 2-0 in the Premier League, and then beat some Romanian team 5-0 in the Europa League, with Kieran Dewsbury Hall and Daniel Malin being standout players. In the next week, we have got Everton, which is going to be a very interesting game because in real life they're absolutely mocking it right now. And then we have Manchester United in the Carabao Cup, which I'm not too bothered about, so if they get knocked out it's not the end of the world. And then we have Brighton to finish off the week. Then we have Roma in the Europa League, so we're going to have to make sure we've got our first team ready for that. And then we've got Wolves on the Saturday, then Man City, then Pleasant. Pleasant is a team to beat at the minute, because Pleasant beat Roma last episode. So we need to beat both of them, and then we should be alright to qualify. But without further ado, anyway, we're going to get into this Everton game. Well, we're going to simulate to the Everton game. We're going to have a game of training. Have game training. Do game training. No, sorry, do training, not have a game of training. And as you can see, we're just going to attend this press conference. I've not sorted the team out yet, not going to lie.
We'll be taking some questions.
We've not actually lost in the Premier League yet, but we can always get better. Let's not get distracted. Let's get the press conference out of the way quickly.
Right, guys.
Alright, guys, that's all we've got time for. So, over to what have I just said? So, Man United in the week, yeah? So, we're going to play a strong team against Everton to get some Premier League points, because all these lot from the Europa League are still knackered as well. So, Vardy can slip back in there, Tielemans can drop in for Dewsbury Hall, and Maddison can come back in to start. Maddison's playing at 87 rated right now, Jesus. And then we can have Ndidi to slip in behind them two, with James Justin at left back and Timothy Castagna at right back. In fact, we'll put Castagna at left back. Hold on, Castagna started, so I need to find Ricky P. Where's Ricky P? Bro, oh, there he is. He's playing at 90 rate. Ricardo Pereira is playing at 90 rated, bruh. Dennis Pratt can come back onto the bench, even though Xavi Simon's played well. And we'll get Bukayo Saka on the bench to get him in the mix as well. And we'll put Hamza Chowdhury on the bench. Starting 11 wise, we'll put Sunju back in there. And Wesley Fofana on the bench. We'll put Under on the bench, actually. Saka can get dropped. We need to swap these two round, and we need to put Under on there. And Gray has been on. Oh no, it's Saka that's been on the bench, hasn't it? Anyway, we'll leave it like that. We'll give Gray a run out. So yeah, 3 minutes in. I know what I'm doing. I just couldn't find everyone. So Everton, I reckon it's going to be an interesting game. I've messed with the sliders as well. So they're going to be more clinical at shooting and not going to make as many passing errors either. So without further ado, let's head up to Goodison Park and let's get into it. Hope everyone in chat's having a good day, especially you, Joshua Baker. Best moderator around, ladies and gentlemen. If you need a moderator, just go to him. I'm going to revive my channel. Nice one, Boomer. Cristiano Galazzo, hello mate, how are you? and welcome to Gardner Gaming. Oh, you. I came from Shark Goals TV. Who's Shark Goals TV? But as you can see on the screen, we've conceded two goals in 5 Premier League games. I'm his moderator. Fair enough, mate. Is he? How did you get here from him though? Did he like recommend me or something? I'm gonna sub to you. You have a nice channel. Thank you very much, Cristiano. It means a lot. My 75th subscriber right here, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm quite happy with that. So without further ado, let's get into the game. As the golden boot in real life at the minute, Dominic Calvert-Lewin gets us underway at Goodison Park in Merseyside on a pretty grey afternoon. As we get underway with his red button. Oh, that's brilliant. I'm so happy with that. Drop a cheeky like if you're feeling fruity. Do you know if you hit the like button it turns blue? Bet you didn't know that. Big brain there, Cristiano. But anyway, I need to concentrate as you see Gomez on the ball. Who gives it to James Rodriguez? The block by Johnny Evans, but it's fallen down to Tom Davies, who puts a nice ball through to Calvert-Lewin, who's been taken out of the box. Could have been. You found him. As the ball gets whipped to James Maddison early on. Oh! The drag backs in FIFA! Yes! Come on! I'm alright now. I'm happy. As the ball goes to James Maddison, who plays it back to Northern Irishman Johnny Evans. Thank you for subscribing, Cristiano. You're my 75th subscriber. As we're on the road to 100. As Yuri Tielemans. Everton have put 11 men behind the ball already. As the ball goes wide to Timothy Castagne. Pulls it back to Kaglar Soonju. Who looks for the ball for his Harvey Barnes, and that's a very clever ball. Barnes looks to find Castagne on the overlap. Everton. His ball goes to Tom Davies. It goes forward to Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who's going to be very dangerous. Intercepted by Ricardo Pereira. And we're going to look to counter-attack here as Chen goes under. Goes down the right-hand side. He comes towards the box. He fake shots. Found Luca Digne. He's been pulled back. Under still manages to stay on his feet. He's in the box. Tackled. Yerry Mina clears. Towards Calvert-Lewin. Evans wins the header. And Tielemans gets the follow-up. It falls to James Maddison, who's found Barnes on the overlap. Barnes in behind, he's hit it and it's gone wide. It's a brilliant chance for Leicester to go 1-0 up, and Harvey Barnes misses it. As that was hurling in. Didn't have enough goal on it from Barnes as it skims the post. And that's the biggest chance of the game so far. You can help my best friend. What do you mean, Cristiano? As Tom Davies wins the header. It's James Rodriguez, who's finding form in real life. Can he find it in the game is the real question though. As Ndidi pursues Walcott. Gives it to Zaldua. It goes back to Theo Walcott, the former England international. Ball goes down the right hand side. Castagne fails to block the cross. Soonju heads clear. And Tielemans gives it to the Turkish man, who runs down the right hand side. Ball goes into Vardy. Vardy's stuck in the middle of the pitch with it, so we'll give it back to Ndidi unless we're going to reset. There's Johnny Evans. Gives it to Ricardo Pereira. He finds Yuri Tielemans. Tielemans puts a nice little ball through to Jamie Vardy. Jamie Vardy goes round Yerry Mina. Pulls it to the edge of the box. It's Chengo under. What's saved by Jordan Pickford. Behind for a corner it goes. Tielemans is going to swing in the corner. Look for that near post. Vardy can't get up for it. Goes to the edge of the box. Find Harvey Barnes. Barnes gives it to Under. Under gives it to Ndidi. Ndidi sends it wide to the Portuguese Ricardo Pereira. He's hustling down that line. Ball goes into Maddison nicely. Maddison doesn't manage to hold off Yerry Mina. The ball goes Hack and Challen Hogley. As the cheer around Goodison Park. What are you going to stream, Josh, if you're reviving the channel? What are you going to stream, big boy? Here's Andre Gomez. Gives it forward to Calvert-Lewin, who finds Tom Davies. The youngster Glasunchu dives in. What tackle by Johnny Evans. Shot deflected back into the hands of Kasper Schmeichel. Wilfred Ndidi gives it to Tielemans. Tielemans finds under with great ball. Under can hard to find Vardy, but it's just behind him. And Everton are going to rebuild from the back. As it's been all Leicester so far, the two big chances of the game going to Leicester. Everton looks to be building quite nicely as they're going into the game. As Tom Davies gives the ball to Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin finds Walcott wide on the right hand side. He goes around Castagna. Castagna puts a foot in. Now it's Tom Davies again. Goes to the left back. Tom Davies is in the box. Castagna can't dive in. He's tried to slide Sunchu. Box across. Goes out for a corner. Ball's ended up back in the middle. Calvert-Lewin just puts it wide. So it's been a quite even first half at Goodison Park. As you can see, the two key chances of first half. One going to Harvey Barnes. As you can see, Wolves stand by 1 goal to in real life. That fixture ended 4-0. But we don't speak about West Ham at the minute, especially in this stream. So we'll have a look at the stats quickly, and as you can see, the stats are making it look quite even, but I think we all know it's been a predominantly Leicester game so far, as Vardy kicks his off into the second half. And who's going to break the deadlock first? Is it the Leicester City boys in white playing from left to right, or is it the Everton boys playing from right to left? It's Wilfred Ndidi. Picks the ball up in the middle. He finds the Belgian colleague, Yuri Tielemans, who finds Vardy. If Under can undercut here. No, he's not. Under does get the ball. He finds Tielemans in the middle. Tielemans gives it back to Wilfred Ndidi, who finds Tielemans. Tielemans has got a good long shot in, as we've seen from him this year. There's Tom Davies. Gives it to Andre Gomez. Joe Gomez could be on the move as the ball goes over towards Luca Digne. A bit too much on it there. That could have been a very dangerous attack though. It was Calvert-Lewin pressures Sunji. Ball sent wide to Castagna. Harvey Barnes, one-touch football from Leicester. As the ball's found Vardy. Can Vardy get through that gap between Yeremina and Luca Digne? He has. Vardy's pulled back though. He's found Maddison. Maddison's in the box and he's put it into the back of the net. It's Leicester City 1, Everton 0. And that's a great team goal from Leicester City. What a counter-attack, and that is why Leicester City won the league in 2016. And it's some good team football there. As Vardy finds the gap from Tielemans. Vardy then sees Maddison. Maddison finesses it round Jordan Pickford. And what a finish that is from James Maddison. It's Leicester City 1, Everton 0, as the deadlock's been broke 10 minutes into the second half. And can Leicester hold on? Are they going to extend the lead, or are Everton going to come back flying? As that's Maddison's first Premier League goal of the season. And is it going to be a big goal in pushing us towards the 3 points? And you can hear Leicester fans in the right hand side of the stadium where Maddison scored in front of. And now getting louder and louder as the ball goes back to the Colombian, James Rodriguez. Tackle by Wilfred Ndidi. Can Leicester launch something off it? He's hit Davis late there as Ndidi, and he could be in a bit of trouble. And again he comes back. Tielemans sees the Turkish under wide. He looked for Vardy. I saw his run a bit too late. Ball floated into the middle. Davis has been quite an influential player for Everton, as the captain Keane gives it back to Davis, the young Englishman, who shouldn't be far off call up to the England squad. As Everton are looking to assert some dominance and just build some possession and the threat. Calvert-Lewin gets the ball back off of 1-2. He sends it into the box to James Rodriguez, who gives a little Rabona pass. Ball floated into the middle and it's hit the post. Kasper Schmeichel could have done a lot better to deal with it, but the post has saved Leicester, and this could be another counter attack from Leicester. Chen goes under. Pulls it back to the edge of the box. Youri Tielemans has hit it, and it's just over the bar. And so easily been Leicester's second goal. As I said, indeed, he could be in trouble. And he's picked up a yellow card. And at that point, do we take him off? Yeah, we will do, because when we want to look, we'll need tactical fouls potentially, so we'll do that. That'll be our only sub for now. Hold on a minute, what's this? Thomas Partey might be moving to Everton, to Arsenal on late deadline day, and you can see the Brazilian Allen coming on for Everton. See if he can make a difference. He's been a stone player in real life so far, and now Hamza Chowdhury, the 22-year-old, coming on. And the ball's at Pickford's feet. He gives it to Yerry Mina, and they share a 1-2. And then Pickford distributes out to Michael Keane. There's Chowdhury, takes the ball off Tom Davies early on. Good start on the pitch for Chowdhury. Vardy lays off Tielemans. Tielemans from the edge of the box, shoots, saved by Pickford, corner to Leicester. That was a pretty poor chance from Leicester, to be fair. Maddison with a ball roll. Plays it back to Ricardo Pereira. Who finds Sun Chu, who can't find Hamza Chowdhury in the middle. 15 minutes to go at Goodison. And we're going to bring Fofana on for Johnny Evans as well. Calvert-Lewin. Leicester's centre-backs have done very well to keep him quiet. And it's good interception from Ricardo Pereira. Under. Finds Pereira again. Ball's going to look to float it in towards the back stick, towards Harvey Barnes. Headed behind for a corner. From their left back. And Leicester look to be not just parking the bus with their 1-goal lead. They look to be attacking still. Ball goes into the middle. Michael Keane heads clear. Damari Gray should be the first to that. And he gives it to Timothy Castagna. He finds Kaglar Sunji. Ricardo Pereira. Wesley Fofana sends it wide to Timothy Castagna. The two new signings linking up. Castagna finds Maddison in the middle. Maddison gives it to Chowdhury. Chowdhury finds Vardy. Vardy on the turn, goes round Yerry Mina, and Vardy could have so easily made that too. Another good save from Jordan Pickford, and Maddison's going to swing this one into the box. Towards Vardy's head again. Vardy's won the header, and it's just gone across the face of goal. And the stats are definitely being turned into Leicester's way throughout the second half. As Alam picks the ball up. Gives it back to Michael Keane, who finds Tom Davies in the middle. Ball sent over the top, and it's gone. Oh, he's kept it in as Hakan challenge Hoglu, but it's a poor touch. Ball goes to Hamza Chowdhury, who gives it to Youri Tielemans. Tielemans finds Vardy. Vardy, can he accelerate away from Michael Keane? He has done. He needs some support. He's too quick for his own good. Here's Vardy. Ball intercepted by Yerry Mina. And spread out from the back as Gray pressures on. Maddison pursuing Allen in the middle. Tom Davies. This should be, well, could be Everton's last attack. And what a ball is that? Wesley Fofana, the Frenchman, closes down the Brazilian. He finds C.A. Walcott, who's found the Brazilian again. Hamza Chowdhury intercepts. Maddison picks up the ball in the middle. He lays off Youri Tielemans, who lays through Under, who's quicker. Chaping his Under, and what a tackle that is from Luca Digne. What a tackle that was, and it's another corner for Leicester. No, it's not. How is that not a corner? But Leicester aren't going to complain as Alex Iwobi comes on for about a solid 40 seconds. Damari Gray finds Maddison. Maddison can't find Vardy. Keane intercepts, and it's going to be a 1-0 win for Leicester at Goodison Park, and it's a very solid start to the episode. There's a very good play from Leicester to manage to pick up the victory. Another 3 away points to push them towards the Champions League places, which is where the board are wanting us to finish. As Barnes had the key chance in the first half and went into half-time goalless. Maddison, who breaks the deadlock, and Everton go to hit the post in the second half. But in the stats, it's all Leicester's favour. As you can see in the end, they kind of turned it on and they went up the gears. Only managed to get a 1-0 win. Wolves beat West Ham 2-1. As we're going to go to the pre-match press conference, post-match press conference.
Hi, just a couple of questions for you.
And it could have been a lot more than one, to be fair. I'm not even going to hide it. We should have scored more than one.
That'll be all.
So it's a good start to the episode. We go now to take on Man United midweek in the Carabao Cup. Matty James wants to play, and he might be able to be fair. Yeah, I'm going to give him his chance. So we're going to start with Malin up top. Dennis Pratt can sit in there. And I said I'll give Matty James a chance, didn't I? So Matty James can sit there. Tielemans, Chowdhury can start alongside Fofana and James Justin. Gray can start on the left, and Perez can start on the right. Tawanzabi can have another start against his former club. I think we're going to sit like that to start. Chat, do you want me to play the game or do you want me to quick sim it? I just realised I've had my audio on the whole time. Play it. Of course you want me to play it, because you want to see Man United get smoked on stream. So we're going to swiftly go into the second game of the episode at the King Power Stadium. And their predicted lineups: Maguire and Lindelof at the back, with Dalot and Williams at the full-back positions. Van der Beek starts with Fred in the middle. Rashford starts on the left. Greenwood on the right. Penandes in at cam. And Agala, the Nigerian, up top. I absolutely bottled that. I swear I bottled the team lineups. Skill moves to goal. Ricardo. Ref. Hopefully Malin can absolutely terrorise Harry Maguire. We're going to get into the game. We don't want to waste too many hours. As you can see, Rashford warming up in the middle of the pitch. He's scored 4 in the last 3. Has Marcus Rashford, the young Manxman. And look at that. Look at that tifo. That tifo's sick. I've not seen that on this game before, actually. That tifo is mad. Look at that.
Will you please welcome Manchester United and your Foxes.
As you can see, Maguire leading out Man United against his former team, Leicester City. Then, now and forever is Leicester's phrase at the minute. The fearless Foxes are going to be taking on Manchester United. Not quite Neymar. Oh, behave yourself, Kieran. You're on the red list. You're on the red list. It's absolutely outrageous. I can't believe you pat Neymar. Outrageous, lad. Ball goes to James Justin. And then back to Wesley Fofana. He gives it to Unzaby, who's playing against his former club. 2 centre-backs playing against their former clubs today. As Ricardo Pereira gets dispossessed in the middle of the pitch. He manages to cover there. Igalo gets an early touch. Oh my god. Wesley Fofana is doing well to hold him off so far. Deflected behind for an early corner for Manchester United. Kieran, you jammy. You're on the red list. Don't even. Penandes gives it back to Fred. It goes back to Penandes, the Portuguese man. He's in the box. I can't touch him here, otherwise he'll go down for a penalty. He might not have actually needed the penalty there, as he pulled out some absolute masterclass. Ball goes to James Justin. Justin plays through Damari Gray. Damari Gray, if you can accelerate away here, Lindelof could be in trouble early on, as he's going to pick up a yellow card just 8 minutes in. King Power, and Lindelof knew what he was doing there, did the Swedish man. Ale, ale, ale. Oh no. Oh, I'm looking at my comments. I've lost the ball. Rashford is coming towards the Leicester box again. It goes back to Donny van der Beek. Matty James tries to get a foot in. It's Brandon Williams. Ricardo Pereira shows him his boss. Ball goes for Jose Perez now, the Spanishman. I think it might be his first start for Leicester this season. As ball goes to Matty James. James finds Daniel Malin. Malin shoots, deflected behind for a corner by Lindelof. Who do you support, Kieran? I don't actually know if I've asked you. Ball goes into the middle. Is that going to be who's going to win that race? It's not going to be Hamza Chowdhury. It's going to be Mason Greenwood, number 11. Plays the ball in to Igalo. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Sends it wide to Diego Dalot. With Demarai Gray. Chases Dalot down the line. Demarai Gray manages to hold off a bit here. Ball goes back to Fred in the middle. And a useless shot there from Mason Greenwood. Just bought Javi 2, haven't sold Neymar. What the fuck? What else have you actually packed? Oh, James Justin finds a beautiful ball through to Daniel Malin, the Dutchman. He's on his own though. Supports Swansea, yeah. Ball goes into the box, what saved De Gea, Matty James. I heard that if you're liking Serbian pack R9, I heard that too. Trojan, you support Cardiff. So who supports Cardiff? What? Psycho Trojan. I support Swansea. Swansea shit, mate. I'm joking, that's Pete. Dennis Pratt, the Belgian, swings it in towards Jose Perez. Perez wins the header. He's pushed in the air though by Maguire. Both teams have had chances early on at the King Power Stadium. 25 minutes gone. Kieran supports Cardiff. He's just said he supports Swansea. I'm so confused. Who do you support, Trojan? His ball dinked over the top to Igalo. Van der Beek, that's a horrendous ball to look to find Marcus Rashford. We're undefeated, mate. Yeah, but your championship. Anyone can go undefeated in the championship. As for Fana, finds Chowdhury. Matty James has actually played quite well so far. As we're actually going to try and slow things down and actually get some possession. Dennis Pratt gives the ball to Hamza Chowdhury, who finds Matty James again. He finds Daniel Malin in behind to take on Maguire. Maguire's been skinned. Lindelof manages to sort it out. I hate Cardiff. Who doesn't hate Cardiff? Ball goes Marcus Rashford. He plays it back to Slabed. Slabed gives it to Van der Beek. Two former teammates from Ajax as well playing against each other today. Van der Beek and Malin. Good tackle by Ricardo Pereira. Dispossessing Fernandes. And then ball goes to Matty James, who sends it through to Daniel Malin, who's one-on-one with David De Gea. Malin's shot saved by David De Gea. Diego Dalot gives it into the box. Lindelof. Brandon Williams looks over the top for Rashford. Swansea pursues. Swansea, what a tackle. Sorry, Ricardo Pereira that was. Championship's a hard league. Yeah, but it's still Championship. It's not Premier League, is it? You got relegated for a reason. Good head of that. As Rashford still managed to keep onto the ball. James Justin takes him down in the box. If there's VAR in the game, that was a Manchester United penalty any day of the week. Pereira looks for Perez, finds him. Perez could put a nice ball into Daniel Malin again. And Daniel Malin's in for the third time. Another save by David De Gea. Demarai Gray, composure. He's found Pratt. Pratt's offside, I think, but it's gone behind for a corner. He was offside. De Gea saved more shots here than the entirety of the season so far. Tell me about it. But Dennis Pratt's just offside there. We're going up this year. Yeah, but you shouldn't be in the Premier League because you're a Welsh team. You should be in the Welsh Premier League. No, I'm joking. That's a controversial opinion. I'm not going to... To be fair, I don't mind it. I love an away day to Swansea or Cardiff. Pereira catches up to Marcus Rashford. And now it's Brandon Williams, who finds Rashford again, who's offside. And it's going to be goalless at the break again between Leicester and Man United. As Fofana came on a little run there, unsubbed. Hey, there's no need for that. There's no need for that. I said I'd like an away day. There's no need for that. There's no need for that. I think that's pretty rude if you unsub, not gonna lie. No, you love it really. It was only a joke. I literally I corrected myself. I said I do like going away to Cardiff and Swansea. Nice early wake up for a bus. Liverpool lead Nottingham Forest, Spurs lead West Brom, Wolves lead Leeds at Molineux, West Ham losing Sheffield United, and Palace trail to Arsenal half an hour gone. I heard if you unsub, you're not packing anything good for the rest of FIFA, Kieran. So I wouldn't do that if I was you. Brandon Williams, nice little ball into Marcus Rashford, who's been a bit acrobatic to find Fernandes there. Fred. Oh no, Fred could be in there. He could look for a goal. Though. Fred keeps the ball himself. Ball's in behind, catches Schmeichel, rushes that, what a save. Ball goes to Pratt, who gives it to Gray. Gray gives it to Justin. James Justin can find Demora Gray again here. Diego Dalot. Skinned. Diego Dalot is turning inside and out in a minute. Dennis Pratt gives it to Chowdhury, who sends it wide to Ricardo Pereira. He managed to keep it in. He absolutely skins Brandon Williams. Ball's in the middle. Daniel Malin's fouled in the box and it's a penalty for Leicester City. Yandisa Gaming, yo, how are you, mate? Kieran, I love sheep. Victor Lindelof's been sent off as well. Man United are on ropes. United are on ropes. No pressure. My first penalty on stream, I believe. I'm scared. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. That's embarrassing. Can't wait to destroy you in front of your viewers. That is embarrassing. That penalty was horrendous. Oh, cheap shakes at the best parts. That's probably true. That was a horrendous penalty from Daniel Malin. He doesn't want the pressure. But still, United are with 10 men. That was horrendous. Can we get an F in chat for that penalty? That was fucking horrendous. I should have kept it low. I usually would keep it low, but I decided I'm going to mix it up for the viewers. And it really didn't pay off. That penalty had more shanks than better. That's horrendous. There's Van der Beek. I need to concentrate. Just because they've got 10 men doesn't mean they're going to be trash. There's Fernandes. Comes towards the box looking for penalties of his own. Ball's in the middle. And I'll go 1-0 down. I don't have a Pro Clubs, mate. And Agalo scores. It's Leicester City 0, United 1. Matty James gives it to Daniel Malin. Wales versus Scum. Hey, yeah, I want to be in your Pro Clubs. I'm looking for a Pro Clubs, not even going to lie. Ball sent over the top. And this could be a quick second for Manchester United. There's Rashford. In the box, Ricardo Pereira sends it behind for a corner to Manchester United. We're going to make some subs. We need Vardy. Can Vardy play on the left? No, he goes to -1. We'll bring Barnes and Maddison on then. We'll move Pratt to there. Take off Matty James. Man United on the ropes. Leicester losing like it. It'd be good if you spell Leicester, Kieran. No, I'm joking. What a header that was. What a save by Schmeichel behind for another corner. Fernandez. Gives it back to Fred. Fred's holding the ball up in the corner. Van der Beek sends a nice ball through to Fernandez. Ball's in behind again, and that could have been a second. David Hayes kept Man United in this. Fair play to him. Chowdhury gives the ball to Madison. Madison finds Pratt. That was meant to go to Malin. There's 15 minutes to go. Since the sending off, Man United have actually played better, not even going to lie. Ball goes towards Greenwood. Justin with a tackle. Chowdhury gives it to Pratt, who gives it to Ricardo Pereira, who finds Perez. No, he's not, because Rashford's defending. Well, that's a great ball towards Mason Greenwood, who could swing this in. Man United could be in for a second. Well defended from Leicester. Barnes, that's a horrendous ball. His Leicester fans have started booing. Sick. Fred rides one tackle to Anzeby, intercepts the other. Dennis Pratt, bring the ball forward. There's a lot of space over there on the left hand side. Ball goes to Ricardo Pereira. Portuguese right back, gives it to Perez. And that's very well played. Very well played from Marcus Rashford, who's found his new position at left back. Fernandez in the middle. And I think Leicester could be departing from the Carabao Cup. There's Milic is on the pitch as well for... Oh, ref, behave. I hardly fucking touched him. Why on earth is Vardy and Madison not playing? It's the Cup, mate. It's the Carabao Cup. I'm not bothered. I've got Europa League to focus on. I said it before I went into the game. I'm not bothered about Europa League. About thingy. There's Schmeichel has to sit that behind for a corner. Madison gets the foot in. And it could be game over, and it looks like it is game over. Leicester could have one more chance. Barnes cuts inside of Fred, gives it to Dennis Pratt. I can't find Madison, and it's game over. And United are going to be victorious over Leicester in the Carabao Cup. And I've literally just eaten my own words there. Yes, does Greenwood have a real face? I think so. Yeah, KG, I think he does. Kieran, what difficult? World class. World class with sliders as well. I've changed some of the sliders. Carabao Cup isn't as important as the Haribo Cup, in my opinion. Fair enough. West Brom lost, Forest lost, Leeds lost. I didn't actually see any more. That's embarrassing. Should have won that. Well, I should have scored the penalty, so at least drawn it. But
just a few questions.
I mean, David De Gea played well. We didn't take a chance. I don't think it took us too long to get into the game. I think we just played poor.
Thanks so much.
So we go on to Brighton and then Roma. I believe it's then Roma, yeah. So Dennis Pratt wants to talk to me. Matty James didn't actually play that bad. Not gonna lie, he didn't actually play that bad. Well, I've not. Dennis Pratt has no chance playing. Do I want a friendly? No, not really. Not at the minute. This is career mode. So there's three teams on, yeah, three teams on 13 points. Man United, Spurs, and Leicester are all on 14 points. Manchester City and Liverpool are close behind on 13, with Wolves in 6 on 11th. And if we go down the table, you can see West Brom in 18th from one win. Sorry, not even. Yeah, they have won one, lost 5. Everton sitting bottom of the table, so the complete opposite in real life at the minute. Villa sitting in 16th, as you saw. So for the Brighton game, we're going to bring Vardy, Barnes, and Maddison all back into the squad, along with Wilfred and Didi and Yuri Tielemans. In fact, I'm going to rotate again. I'm going to hold off some players for Thursday night. Dembele can have a start. Castagno, Soyuncu and Fofana. And Justin can play left back. What are you saying jokes to? I'm confused. Under can be on the bench just in case we need something to be injected. Nah, to be fair, Kieran, you probably would smoke me. I'm so bad at FIFA, it's unbelievable. So we're going to get into the game. Leicester versus Brighton, 3rd versus 14th. As they're looking to play 5. Sick. Have you packed anyone else good, Kieran? I know you said you obviously packed Neymar, but... And everyone else in chat who's played Ultimate Team, who's your best pack so far? Oh, fucking hell, Vardy. Oh, Vardy's got their defence on ropes already. Jokes, I can't say that because last time I said that, I fucking ate my words straight away. So, Wet King Power in the middle of Leicester. And now I can see myself. Come on. This is the stadium. So Vardy's going to get us underway. And it's City in the all blue, kicking from left to right in the first half. It's Wesley Fofana. I think it may be his first Premier League start for the 19-year-old French centre-back. And Castagno picks the ball up early on. Gives it to Dembele. Dembele gives it back to Castagno. He gives it to Papi Mendy, who gives it to Maddison. Maddison, edge of the box, finesses it around the keeper, and an early save by Dominic Ryan. Barnes hits the Ronaldo chop. He uses his left foot to swing it into the middle. Papi Mendy gives it back to Wesley Fofana. And now it's Kagalar Soyuncu, doesn't really want him down the left hand side. Barnes found himself with the ball in the middle, gives it to Yuri Tielemans. Tielemans looks to drill across the box, deflected, and it's managed to stay in as well. Look how high our defensive line is, by the way. In 6 Premier League games, we've only conceded 2 goals. Castagno manages to play the ball away. And Mendy can't force the ball to Barnes. Nothing really, just trading. Fair enough. Have you played your placement matches yet? Just then. Gives it to Fofana. They play 1-2-3-4. Castagno gives it to Kuroko Dembele. Pass deflected. Yeah, and did 3. I've not played mine. I'm waiting till Saturday to play mine. Sorry, Friday to play mine. Just because I want to use like most of my 10 hours for YouTube. Because I'm so dedicated. And I'll probably get battered if I played early access anyway. Ball sent over the top towards Neil Mapai. Tielemans pursues him. Heavy touch from Mapai, manages to keep it in though. Ball goes edge of his box. Tielemans intercepts the pass and gives it to Dembele. Oh, this is scrappy. Zalkraus plays a nice ball through. And Proper scores. I'm going to play with Leicester 2 when I go play 4-2-3-1. Is the 2 you will struggle to play Tielemans. You struggle to Tielemans lose training. Edition, though, isn't it? That's not the whole actual game, is it? As Leicester find themselves trailing to Brighton and Hove Albion at the King Power Stadium. Maddison finds the ball in the middle, gives it to Tielemans, gives it to Dembele, puts it back to Castagna. Ball goes in the middle, Vardy. Maddison. Gives it to Castagna, who's been an excellent signing in real life and in the game. He's been quite influential. Tielemans, edge of the box, tackled by White. Your headsets. Is that better? I might just have to, I don't know if it's my controller or a headset. I've had it quite a lot recently. Tielemans gives the ball to Dembele. Dembele gives it back to Tielemans. Tielemans gives it to Dembele, who finds Vardy. Vardy gives it to Papi Mendy. Mendy looks to find Vardy again. It's good. Ah, nice one. If it carries on, just let me know, because I think I might need a new controller, not gonna lie. And Done. Papi Mendy intercepts, gives the ball to Maddison. Maddison looks to find Vardy in behind, and he is. Vardy needs to finish this. He's put a heavy touch on it. Dominic Ryan saves. It's poor touch from Vardy, that. Barnes keeps it. It's Vardy again, tackled. Who was I talking to? I was talking to KG. So if you're going to play as Leicester, you struggle to fit Tielemans in as a CDM until you do the position change thing in training. Good tackle by S1E3 there. And James Justin comes away. Gives it to Barnes. Barnes gives it to Maddison. Barnes makes a follow-up run. Ball goes wide to Tielemans. Tielemans gives it Vardy. Vardy back to Tielemans. Tackle. Amanda Smith sent a load of smiley faces. Nice one. And there's been a mix-up at the back for Leicester again. Fofana's absolutely been sent by Neil Mapai. And Brighton could be in for a second here. Bernardo is offside. Cianci gives the ball to Wesley Fofana. Now James Justin. As we're heading towards half time, and Leicester look like they'll be trailing again. Maddison pitches the ball, gives it to Tielemans. Leicester might have one more chance before half time. Tielemans holds it up, gives it to Maddison. He's at the post. Oh my god. If you've got the middle edition or high, it comes out at 12 tonight. I've only got normal edition. I don't pay extra, not gonna lie. Well, I've just used, I buy FIFA points instead. Not gonna lie. So Leicester trail at the break. Maddison hits the post. And Leicester are getting very unlucky at the minute, as we've got 11 views in the stream in a minute. Brighton have had one shot on target. One shot in the whole game, not just one shot on target. One shot in the whole game. And they're still beating Leicester at half time. Didn't they? So fuck off, Shay. We've got 12 viewers. Jeez. So into the second half we go. And Brighton are going to have the early chance. That's a good ball as well to Bernardo. Castagna, the Belgian, closes him down quickly. And I'm assuming that's come off a Leicester player. Marino, new signing, and Didi as my team midfielders. CNG Fafana as my two centre backs. Pereira and Castagna left back. I will chain him in that position. Tielemans on the bench. That's pretty fair. I don't think you need Tielemans on the bench. Not gonna lie. That's you though. Obviously, you can do your own thing in your career mode. That's what's your career mode. But I like Tielemans, so I'm gonna keep him. Mendy gives the ball to Maddison. I think might have to try a new formation. Nothing's working. Tielemans sends it wide to Castagna, who's found Vardy. Vardy finds Tielemans. It's got to go in, and it has done. Yuri Tielemans, he's a star man. He plays in blue and white. His name is Yuri Tielemans, and he's fucking dynamite. As he levels the scores at the King Power. It's Leicester City 1, Brighton 1. It's a good team goal for Leicester. He's good in real life, but in the game he's a bit slow. By the way, I like him too. I love him. He's one of my favourite players, as you can see. Good goal there from Yuri Tielemans. It's Leicester City 1, Brighton 1. We should be winning, but I need to be more clinical. I think I might try a formation with 2 strikers or something. I don't know. Goal. For everyone watching at the minute, if you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to like and subscribe as well. As Vardy comes away with the ball. He looks fine, Barnes. Doesn't put enough on it. Yeah, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure you like and subscribe. Turn the notification bell on so you get notified when I'm about to go live. As I need to concentrate again here. Reply. I've dived out of line with Ziyech. Justin, pressure's on him. He's been skinned again as James Justin. And ball's in the back of the net. It's Brighton and Hove Albion 2, Leicester City 1. And it's proper, he's put the ball in the back of the net. James Justin's had an absolute mare there. There's Barnes. Look how flat we are. We've got nothing about us. Have I pre-ordered PS5? No, mate, I'm not good. I have not. I'm going to get it for Christmas, hopefully. Tielemans. Gives the ball to Mendy. Mendy gives the ball to Vardy. Vardy gives the ball to Maddison. Maddison could have put Vardy through again. There's Bernardo. Ball switched over. James Justin's out of position again. Ball goes into the middle for Brighton. Papi Mendy needs to get up here. Schmeichel gets the ball in his gloves. Mendy gives the ball to Maddison. Mendy fouled as well. Maddison gives the ball to Tielemans. Tielemans gives the ball to Vardy. Nev hosts, it's 2-2. Jamie Vardy. Did you know if you survive you're a legend, mate? If you know, you know. For the second time in the game, Leicester have come from behind. And we're level again. Didn't realise I wasn't subbed. Oops. Oh, Kieran. Thank you for subscribing, mate. Means a lot. It's 2-2. It's game on again. We'll bring Under on the right. Charlie on in the middle. And to be fair, Justin's had a... Oh, that was meant to happen. Oh my god, mine is 24. And Ricky P can come on at left back and we'll swap Castagna. So Leicester, like I've said again, we've come from behind twice. Vardy takes the ball back from kick-off as well. Maddison with a little fancy pass. Tielemans. Maddison's offside. Sorry, Vardy was offside, but the ball wouldn't get in there anyway. Ziyech's on a yellow card now as well. I don't know what for, but Ziyech's on a yellow card. So I can't dive in. Ball goes over the top to Bernardo. Fafana's been skinned. Schmeichel saves. Journey to 100 subs coming faster than expected. I know, it means a lot. I mean, everyone's subscribing and enjoying the streams, which makes me happy. As Castagna picks up the ball from right back. What a tackle that was from Mapai. Tielemans cuts in the middle, gives the ball to James Maddison. Maddison, ref, that's a foul! No! As we were definitely on there, but ball just let go a bit too early. James Justin Proper, who's already scored 2, is on a hat-trick. That's a great ball through behind. Oh my god, they're not missing a shot. I know I've turned the shot difficulty down, but Jesus Christ, I didn't mean to turn it down that much. They've not actually missed a shot. Right, we have to edit that again in a minute. Ball finds its way to under. Vardy. Oh, I should have turned with the ball instead of 100% your favourite sub. I'm not picking favourites, can't do that. As we're 3-2 down again. So it's an encounter to say the least. Ball sent over the top. It's going to bounce over his head. Let's have 5 minutes to try and scrounge a point from this game. Maddison gives the ball to Barnes. Barnes finds Vardy. Vardy keeps it in. Gives it back to Timothy Castagna, who gives it to Chowdhury, who sees Tielemans in the middle with a lot of space. Oh, Tielemans can't find Vardy in behind. Favourite Welsham, I can guarantee you that. I can definitely give you that. And Leicester look like they're going to be losing 2 on the bounce. 1 in the cup, 1 in the league. As we're going to have to go on to Roma. Cengiz Under's former team. Tielemans intercepts. Maddison just can't get there. Ref gives us 1 more attack. Leicester have dropped points and it's the first loss of the Premier League. As I need to edit the sliders back. I'm not going to give them 50-50 shot error, but Leicester lose to Brighton at home. It's poor performance from me again, not going to lie. James Justin's had a stinker, I've had a stinker.
Hi there, have you got a minute for a question?
Beating the last, how did you feel? It couldn't last forever, but that shouldn't have been the game we lost. You need to do a pro club. I don't have a pro clubs, Kieran, that's the problem. If I had a pro clubs, I would do a series. I'm not going to hide it, Brighton's better than us, so I need to. So we're back in the Europa League against Roma. As I need to edit this settings quickly. So, shot error can go back up to 40 because that was fucking horrendous. I've had about 4 shots against me in the last 2 games. Conceded all of them. So as you can see, last round we beat Academica 5-0 and Victoria Plitzen beat Roma. We were 3 goals to 2, 2 goals to 1, something like that. So yeah. I've hit 75 subs. We'll take that. We'll sim this one because I've got an A on that. I've got to play these, haven't I? You know, I'll just take a D for this one. I don't like that. I don't like that, not gonna lie. So we've got 2 days rest, and then we've got Wolves at the weekend. Oh my god, I could see us dropping down to about 20th here. This is the game we need to win. Put Roma.
Thank you, guys. We'll be taking some questions now. All right, guys.
So, we're going to go to the team and we're going to make a few changes. Party to Arsenal. Is it? Jesus Christ, that's a deadline day signing and a half. So, Malin can start. Under has to start against his former team. Ndidi can drop in there. Johnny Evans can return at centre back. I can't go full first team though, that's the problem. Saka can start down the left. Pratt can start in the middle. I reckon that's the team we're going to start. Is everyone happy with that in chat? I hope so. And Marty can start at right back. I'm not going to praise Justin for having a stinker. Right, you've got until I'll get onto the edit team screen. So if you want me to change anything. In fact, I know what I do want to change actually. I want to bring in a player who'd had an absolute storm of a game last. I'm making one more change. Where is he? Dewsbury Hall. He had an absolute game and a half last game in the Europa League. He scored 1 assist, scored 2, assisted 1. Again, I know it's against a shit team, but you've got to reward it. As they've started Clive at top. I didn't actually look at their team much, but I saw Clive at starting at top. I might do a charity stream during FIFA 20. I might, sorry, FIFA 21. I might do a 24-hour charity stream. What are you thinking about that, chat? Who's going to be with me for the whole 24 hours? So we're going to get into the game. We need a big result here. I think you should get Haaland. Nah, I'm alright with Malin and Vardy. I don't need anyone else, Kieran. Well, after the last 2 games I do, but... Leicester's first home game at the King Power. Mkhitaryan's got the captain's armband on for Roma. So into the game we go. Malin kicks us off. Yeah, boy, we'll be there. Josh, I swear you should set away for 24 hours a day anyway. Pedro. I'm trying to look for names across the bottom that I actually noticed. Mkhitaryan. Dewsbury Hall gets on the ball earlier. Gives it to Daniel Marty, the Garner at right back. Gives it to Undertaken on his former team today. Wilfred Ndidi. Sends it wide to Castagna. Castagna finds Maddison early on. Maddison in his first Europa League appearance. Maddison sends that over the bar. Paul opens in goal. New defence. It's not the defence, to be fair. Their goals were all me. They were all my fault. I can't deny it. They're all my fault. Castagna loses out on the header. Pedro gives it to Justin Clive. He gives it to Emmerich Mkhitaryan. I kept bringing my centre backs out of the way. Edin Dzeko starts as well. I just keep diving in. It's like, well, I've got Castagna here. Daniel Marty better get to that. Dzeko shoots. Kasper Schmeichel called into action early on. Castagna heads clear. And Maddison's going to chase that. Ball swung back into the middle. Sunju clears to Ndidi. Ndidi gives it to Bukayo Saka. Right, let's slow down. Let's play our game. Let's not play at speed. Ndidi gives it to Malin. Malin gives it to Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall gives it back to Daniel Malin. And that's got to be Leicester 1. Roma 0 it is. And what a start that is for Leicester City. Daniel Malin with his 4th goal in the Europa League in the space of 103 minutes of playing. And that is a very nice team goal from Leicester. Dewsbury Hall and Daniel Malin have a special link. It's Leicester 1. Roma 0. And what a strike that is from Daniel Malin. Always moving away from the keeper. And Dewsbury Hall with a little punch through. Keeper nearly got on to the end of that, to be fair. But he's not, and it's taken 14 minutes for Leicester to score their 6th goal of the Europa League campaign. It's Leicester City 1. Roma 0. Right, let's not concede a kick-off. Right, everyone's crowding. Sunju, great tackle from the Big Turk. Gives it to Maddison. Maddison, poor touch and never got the ball under control really. Ball sent wide to Spinzanola. Ball goes into the middle. Sunju clears only as far as Zanilo, and I've dived in again. I deserved to concede there. It's Schmeichel to the rescue again. Mkhitaryan takes corner short to Pedro. Ball's in the middle. Schmeichel has no trouble catching that one. And the ball rolls to Sunju, who gives it to Castagna. Ball goes to Maddison. Dewsbury Hall. Gives it to Chengo Under. He finds Malin. Malin shoots at the near post and it's gone in. Oh, what a finish that is. From the Dutchman, who's absolutely flying in the Europa League. It's Leicester City 2, Roma 0. And what a strike that is from Daniel Malin. The outside of foot, kind of topo. I don't even know what happened there. As I deserves to concede up the other end, but decided not to. And Daniel Malin's being clinical up top again. It's Leicester City 2, Roma 0. I think that's his 7th goal of the Europa. 4. Ah? He scored a hat-trick, didn't he? I thought it was his 5th. No, mind, it's his 4th. Leicester's 7th for the Europa League. And what a start this is for Leicester. Putting Brighton behind them. As Mkhitaryan looks to make a break at the line, and Didi intercepts the pass out for a Roma throw. Ball goes to Pellegrini, who gives it to Pedro. Saka, who can play left back, deflects the cross. Evans first to react to the deflection. And Saka gives it back to Evans. Evans gives it to Castagna. And Castagna can find Saka in space here. Saka does well to keep hold of the ball. James Maddison gives it to Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall gives it on to Under. Under fake shots. Gives it back to the edge of the box. Dewsbury Hall gives it to Maddison. Maddison takes to it, shoots, shot blocked. Dewsbury Hall pressures. Goes wide to Mkhitaryan, tackled by Timothy Castagna. Castagna presses, gives the ball to James Maddison down the left. And he's swinging it into the middle. Daniel Malin could have been in for a 36-minute hat-trick. And that was a bullet header. Great save from the keeper, first save of the game. Indeed, he brings that down calm. Gives it to Malin. Malin finds Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall's pass intercepted. Why is our line so high? I'm just going to run over on back. Johnny Evans with a great tackle. He swats Pellegrini out off the ball. It's Justin Clivert. Plays the ball through. Stania clears Amati. Just holding the ball up a bit. 4 minutes to go till the break. Sunchu finds Maddison. Maddison finds Malin. Malin looks for Maddison again. Just before the pass gets to Maddison, it's intercepted by a Roma centre-back, Justin Clivert. Gives it on to Spinzanola. Daniel Marty does well. Roma are going to have the last attack before the break. No, they're not. It's going to finish. Well, it's going to finish. First half's finished, and it's finished. Leicester City 2, Roma 0. Daniel Malin's on a hat. It's an absolute sublime game. Dzeko's had the chance to score 2. He's had 2 shots, one was on target and one went wide. And it could definitely be 2-2 here between Leicester and Roma. But let's have the noses in the front due to a clinical striker at the minute. And what first half that is from Leicester. Villarreal leads CSKA Moscow 2-0. Lens and Legia Warsaw is 0-0. Leverkusen lead. Hoffenheim are being held. FC 20 losing to Livingston. And then there's some more later kickoffs. Rangers, Arsenal also to play Antwerp. So into the second half we go. And there's been a half-time sub. Oh, never mind, it was a yellow card. I was about to say I heard a little rest whistle. Evans has been booked. On the kick-off, Leicester's still come out with the same intent. Oh yeah, there was a sub. Sanabry's come on for Clivert. And Didi puts a tackle in. Oh, Maddison, that was meant to go to Malin. The ball sent over the top to Spinazzola or something like that. And Marty blocks across. Can't stop it going out for a corner though. Ball goes short from the corner again. Mkhitaryan being followed by Saka. Saka skinned. Evans heads clear. And ball goes to Malin again. And Malin's in behind. Can he get a hat-trick? He can. It's Leicester 3. Daniel Malin 3. Roma 0. As Malin takes a bow in front of where I sit at the King Power Stadium. I know no one cares, but there we have it. And the Roma fans look absolutely speechless of what to do. And that's great counter-attack from Leicester City. As Malin on his left foot makes it Leicester 3. Roma 0. That's his 5th goal of the Europa League season. Scored 14th, 24th and 54th minute. There's the young Dutchman. Johnny Evans with a good solid tackle. Shrewsbury Hall gives it to Ndidi. And Ndidi finds Madison. Madison gives it to Shrewsbury Hall. Shrewsbury Hall looks to find Madison again, but Mancini follows the run nicely. And it's Davide Santon. Gives it to Mkhitaryan. Edin Dzeko. Gives it back to Pellegrini. Mkhitaryan being pursued by Saka. Pellegrini again. Ball's in the box. Who's that? Edin Dzeko at the back post. It's 3-1. You sure it's not beginner? I'm sure, mate. Dzeko gives Roma. He keeps their nose in the game. Daniel Marti. Shrewsbury Hall in the middle. Madison gives it to Ndidi. Ndidi gives it back to Madison. Sunchu gives it wide to Daniel Amati. Amati gives it on to Cengiz Under against his former club. He comes into the box. Spinazzola takes the ball off him and cuts him out as well. Davide Santon. I'm going to bottle this. I've already got a feeling. I actually have a strong feeling I'm going to bottle this. Shrewsbury Hall with a big tackle. And that's great ball from Amati to Under, who plays in behind Shrewsbury Hall. Shrewsbury Hall just doesn't have the strength to hold on to it. A bit of a heavy touch from the youngster. We're going to make some subs. There's only 18 minutes to go. We're going to take Madison off and we'll try and conserve him for Saturday. We'll bring Ndidi off as well. And we'll bring Sunchu off. Come on, Roma. Kieran, behave yourself. Ball dinked over the top. There's space down there over on the right hand side. Blitzen take 3-0 lead. Ball sent over the top. Castagna can't get there. Poor header from whoever that was down the right hand side. I think it's Pedro. So Leicester making their 3 subs. Fafana finds Chowder in the middle. Gives the ball to Shrewsbury Hall. He finds Malin. Malin finds Tielemans. And Tielemans, with his first attack of the game, could seal the deal, and he has done. It's Leicester 4, Roma 1, and that is game over. Your subs are questionable. What do you mean? Hey, my subs just come on the score, so behave. How do you mean questionable? As in who I'm taking off or who I'm bringing on? That should be game over. Leicester 4, Roma 1. Malin brings the ball out the air. I would have said illegally, but he still gets the ball out the air. Ball goes wide to Saka. He cuts inside. He's on his right foot. Oh my god. Oh, please do not tell me Saka is right footed after what I've just witnessed. No, he's left footed. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes a lot more sense. Mkhitaryan gives it to Weghorst. Castagna intercepts. Nice throw in. Cheers, mate. Fafana. Oh no, Fafana, that's a poor pass. Chowdhury stitched him up here. And if it's 3-2, it's still 3-1, I'd be questioning myself at this point. Mkhitaryan. So it was a shot that Schmeichel sees all the way. Oh no. Oh no. Now I would be quaking in my boots. There's Mkhitaryan, gets on the score sheet. Kieran, what do you mean my subs were questionable? I'm confused. What edition of FIFA? Just the standard, mate. The 60 quid one. Raf, please just blow your whistle. I don't want to make it full free. Get out. So it's finished at the King Power Stadium. A very shaky performance on Leicester, and the scoreline does not reflect the game. Daniel Malin getting a hat-trick. Right, Linesby. I don't like that bit. I wish it lets you skip onto the results as my telly's about to go into auto sleep.
Just a couple of questions for you.
Just a couple of questions for you. Malin just loves to play. Nobody saw that last goal. It finished 4-1, alright? We didn't defend. In fact, no, to be fair, we did defend quite well at points.
That'll be all, thank you.
I've still got 10 viewers. I think this is like my most consistent viewer rate I've had before, not even gonna lie. 75 subs, 25 away from 100. Wilfred and Dady, no worries, mate. You were class. What leagues are missing? Stephen, I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, mate. I don't know what. No big leagues are missing. I can tell you that. Only only Juve and. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head what leagues are missing. I don't think there's many. Not gonna lie, or many that you'd play with. So that last defeat puts us down to 14. Sorry, leaves us on 14 points and puts us down to 5th position. As we've got another international break coming up, and I think that's after today. So these two games are massive games. Well, that's not as much. This, I reckon, we win that. That secures us Europa League. Herd, Serie B, Chile, and Colombia are missing. Yeah, we need to win that Victor Plitzen game. That'll put us through, I reckon. That'll put us on 9 points and everyone else on 6 or 3. But anyway, we'll go to the Leeds game, Wolves game. Do you want me to have a quick look? Hold on, chat. Bear with me 2 seconds. I'm just going to have a quick look. So you heard all them are missing? I'll have a quick look. See, the only reason I couldn't tell you that is because I'll never use any of them. That's why I can tell you that. Yes, I know how to play kick-off. Just classic plus. So, France, you've got League 1, League 2. League 1, League 2. League, Bundesliga 1, 2 and 3. Yes, the Serie B is missing. No Colombia. Yeah, so no Colombia, no. Yeah, the only reason I can tell you that, like I said, is I've got no idea who. I'd never use any of them teams, not gonna lie. So we'll go back on to the career mode and we'll play Wolves, carry on progressing. Well, just bear with me 2 seconds. I need the toilet, I need to fill my drink up, etc. Because I've drunk too much water. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Don't go anywhere. But like I said, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure you leave a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe as well and turn the notification bell on. And I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'm back. Thanks for looking. Right, I'm back. Oh my god, my room's so warm. Also, chat on Friday. Thanks to one of my very good moderators, I'm getting a face cam as well. So from Friday, as much as the full game comes out as the standard edition, you get to see my face in the corners as well, hopefully. Thanks for looking, mate. No problem, Stephen. Right, so we give Vardy the start. We give Barnes a start. Under can carry on. Ricardo Pereira, Castañas, Hyunchu, and Didi Madison. And Tielemans on the bench. We'll have Pratt. I know we'll sort them around quickly. And Dewsbury Hall can be rested for Damari Gray. So that's going to be the squad for the next game against Wolves. It's going to be a very tough game. Will I be able to pull a win out of the bag? The way I'm playing at the minute, probably not. But we can always play for a draw, etc. We're going to go in and do our best. Wolves are in 7th, so this could be a big game. My team is shocking, lost 7-2. Oh no! Oh no! I can't talk. Leicester lost. Sorry, did Leicester play yesterday? I didn't know. No, I'm joking, I do. Leicester lost, Man United lost, Liverpool lost, everyone lost. "2020 is just getting weirder." Like, some of the Premier League results at the minute are just crazy. What a save. Keeper. Ah. Keepers. Oh no. Keepers. Oh, I'm being upset. I'm just going to skip that. Aston Villa of all teams, exactly. We've got Villa next week. Week 17th, so the week after next. United got fisted by Spurs, yeah. Everyone forgot about Leicester game though. As soon as United got fisted, everyone forgot about Leicester game. So I'm not complaining. So we're kicking off at Molineux. They're playing a 5-2-3. With Adam Traore going to be the danger man up top. Good tackle by Vardy early on. Vardy still holds the ball, gives it through to James Maddison. Maddison's got Tielemans. Oh. Tielemans still manages to pick the ball up though. Ball goes to Vardy. Vardy turns. Round volley. Vardy. Ball cleared. My local team. Oh, you're not on about my local team's Mansfield. My local team's Leicester, so I've supported them for years. Maddison. Spills the ball. Mansfield are in League 2, aren't they? Mansfield's not too far from me, to be fair. I mean, it's like an hour. Ricardo Pereira going to bring the ball forward this time as we're going to look to launch another attack. The Turkishman Chengiz under. Gives the ball to Tielemans, who gives the ball to Maddison. Maddison tackled again by Mersal. We're 5 at the back for Wolves at the minute. Ball sent over the top towards Adam Traore. Castaño's got his hands full. Pretty ball cross that. His ball comes away and Didi with a heavy touch. Podence takes the ball off him. And I've overcooked. Ball through. Schmeichel on his toes to stop Jimenez getting to that. Tielemans. Looks for Vardy here. He's found him. Can Vardy get away from the defenders? He's got away from one. No, he's not. Ruben Neves. Switches the ball over to Willy Bolly. Shinji. Can't tackle Jimenez. Oh, Shinji's dived in as well. Evans covers across for the Turkishman. Right, let's just slow things down, not going to lie. Ball goes into the middle. Vardy. Tackle. This 5 at the back. I'm never going to break this down. One of my mate, oh, well, not one of my mates, someone that I know put a £5 bet on for Leicester to win the league that year. So he won 25 grand from it. Castagno tackles Traore, goes to Nelson Semedo. Semedo dispossessed by Harvey Barnes. Barnes being pursued by Adam Traore, heavy touch from Barnes there. He goes into the challengers back down but ends up on the floor though. Ndidi dispossesses Jimenez. Ndidi finds Vardy. And we need to make sure we put this away. Jamie Vardy, what a save by Rui Patricio. And we've got to bury them chances if we want to win this game. Maddison whips the ball into the middle. Cleared. Podence picks it up. Ball comes into the middle to Gianmartino. Ball sent over the top towards Traore. Castagno chases. Ball sent, switched by Traore. Tielemans does well. Under. Under. Pass intercepted. This is a very scrappy game again. I'm not playing very well today. Traore. That's a nice little ball over the top. So Nelson Semedo, ball's in the middle, over the bar from Podence. So both teams should have had a goal on the scoreboard by now. Ball goes to Timothy Castagno. Castagno, that's... How's that not... Ah, it's come back off us, to be fair. "38 minutes gone at Molineux." Nelson Semedo. Castagno. Oh, boys, come on! I'm going to get really annoyed in a minute. Here's Jimenez. Gives it to Podence, and that's got to go in. From Podence, what a save by Schmeichel. The rebound goes in. It's Wolves 1, Leicester 0. I don't know what to say. I'm just playing awful.
Goal for Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Gianmartino.
28.
Right place at the right time.
Fernandinho.
And it just passes like that. Useless. So Gianmartino switches the ball over towards Traore. Can they double A before half time? No, it's going straight out. Who's been yellow card? Why is it? So it's half time. Leicester 0, Wolves 1. Leicester trailing once again. I just don't know what to do. I'm just playing awful. I don't know what formation. I might have to go away and look at formations. So into the second half we go. Right, stop force and everything. Right, let's go back to how we were playing the other episodes. Let's pull them out of position. Tielemans. Ndidi. Gives it to Maddison. Maddison gives it to Vardy. Vardy finds Under. Under holds it up. Ball goes into the middle. Headed clear. It's Gianmartino, the goal scorer in the first half. An interception. Maddison finds Vardy. Vardy taken out. He wants a foul, so do I. That was a pretty aggressive tackle. That's gone absolutely miles and it's going to go out for a goal kick. Sinju plays a nice ball to Wilfred Ndidi, who plays it wide. And then gives it to Barnes. Barnes puts back inside. It's still Harvey Barnes. Harvey Barnes shoots, shots blocked. See, why can't one of my players be there to take down a fucking rebound? Under. Vardy gives it to Maddison. Maddison Gives it back to Vardy. Vardy, why has he put that on his left? I'm not going to pull a centre back out. I'm going to pursue with Ndidi. Evans will just let him walk past. He recovers well to put a tackle in, does Johnny Evans. Maddison gets the ball. Gives it to Tielemans. Oh my god, I didn't touch him. Jay, to be fair, that was a foul. Half an hour to go. Indeed, he gives it to Under. Tielemans gives it to Vardy. Vardy finds Maddison. Vardy makes a return run. Vardy gives it to Maddison. Maddison gives it to Barnes. This has got to go in. He's hit the post. Oh my god. Barnes gets it again. Vardy. Oh, why is Tielemans throwing himself to the floor? Barnes gives the ball to Maddison. Maddison finds Vardy. Vardy has a horrendous touch. 18 minutes to go. Leicester 0, Wolves 1. Adama. There he goes, back to Adama again. He's going to look to whip a ball in here. Shinshu gets there. Gives it to Barnes. Barnes gives it to Maddison. Maddison gives it back to Barnes. Barnes is being pursued by Nelson Semedo. Barnes pulls it back. Tielemans. Yuri, oh what a save. How can he... He's come off them. 80 minutes played. Tielemans. Castagna. Gives it to Maddison. Maddison finds Barnes, who's grown into this game. Oh my gosh. I'm having an absolute mare. We're going to lose 2 on the trot. Ndidi takes the ball off him. Maddison. Ref! Ref! Are you mad? He's pulled him back. Maddison takes the ball back. Oh my god, Vardy can't pat. Fuck. And they could be in for another here. Castagna takes the ball back off him. Leicester will have chance to launch one more attack. Ref! Oh, it's about time to give me a free kick, but it's too bloody late now. Vardy gives it to Ricardo Pereira, who swings it in. Maddison! It's back to Ricardo Pereira. Vardy, it's a clusterfuck. Oh my god. How biased was the ref there? Well played, ref. Very well played, ref. Yeah, it's horrendous. I'm not even going. I'm rage quitting. I'm fuming. Very well played, ref. Right, so we're going to have to do something. I don't know what to do though. Should I play like a different variant? Like Chuck and Dee Dee in there. If it'll let me. I don't know, do you reckon we could get away with that? I know there's a lot of space in the middle, but... Do you reckon we could get away with that? I'm going to try and move them as far forward as I can. I don't know, what are we thinking? Do you reckon we can get away with that? I'm going to try, hold on, let me just have a look. I want two up top. Four, 1, 2 on 2 wide. That leaves Tielemans on the bench though. I don't know, if anyone's got any suggestions in chat of what to play. Where's 4-3-3 attack? Let's have a look at this. Four, 1, 2, 3. Hold on. I'll use 4, 1, 2, 3. Is that a thing on the game? 4, 1. With two midfielders behind centre striker. I don't know, I'm clueless. I don't understand why he's on a -4 when the game says he can play centre mid. Well, he clearly fucking can't. Oh, I reckon I might have just found a solution to what's going wrong. Pez has more freedom in moving positions, yeah. Squad of training. We're going to move Ndidi to centre mid. But watch it, it'll take something stupid about like 600 weeks. Development plan. I reckon it would take like 83 weeks or something to move into centre mid. 156 weeks. Right, I'll do it. He can play centre mid, I'm not bothered. He can be on -4. Unless. See, why is that not... I just want to mark him as a CDM. He's literally sat on top of the centre back. That's not a centre mid, is it? I've got no clue what to do. Or do that. Right, we'll try that for a game. So, in fact, we'll turn Ndidi back to CDM and move... Right, hold on. Sorry, I'm eating a brownie. Right, we're playing like that. That's the new play style. And in 140 weeks slash transfer requests in. It'll probably be my luck. I'm having an absolute mare. Why is the high? Oh, everyone's on international break, aren't they? Oh, I've dropped down to 7th. I'll be out of the champion. I won't even be going to Europe, and then I'll get sacked. Yeah, in 140 weeks, he's not going to have his transfer request in. I'm going to get sacked. If I could train him as a centre mid to play worst case scenario, not gonna lie. No one needs to click advance. Right, we're just gonna train the other team sheet. Yeah, in 140 weeks I'll get sacked. Look how fresh, look how sharp these are. Ah, I'm so bad at FIFA. Why do I do this to myself? Oh no, we got Man City next and all. Oh no. Oh no. Can I sim this game, please? Oh, I'm gonna get battered like 6-0. Come on, I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe. Joe, so I'm losing. My score prediction is I'm gonna lose 4-1. I'll go 1-0 up, get proper gas. I'll score from kick-off and I'll lose 4-1. That's what's gonna happen, chat. In fact, no, will I score? No, I can't score. Oh, I forgot to click advance as well. What are we sitting here for? Right, 5th versus 7th. I don't even want to see where Vardy is on the scoring thing. We'll go back to this team. Just play your best football. Yeah, true. You never know in football with what's going on in the Premier League in a minute, but this is FIFA. This is so scripted. Like, look at that. I'm not even going to get a shot on target against these lot. I'm going back to playing my game. I'm not. I'm going to stop rushing everything and just go back to controlling possession. Scooby Dooby Doo, we're coming after you. You're gonna solve that mystery. Right, we're gonna get into the game now. Come on, boys. Let's get effort and chat. Come on. Oh no, 7 goals in the Premier League. You just don't want to see that. You know what? I'm gonna try some like tactics. Oh, rolls. No, not rolls. You can free roam. Alright, I'm gonna head off for a bit. Enjoy the stream. Thank you, Josh. Thank you for popping in. Remember, if you enjoyed, make sure that thumbs up button. It turns blue if you didn't know. Madison, stick to position. In fact, then we're just going to put Vardy on getting behind. Right, there we go. Come on, boys. Stephen, I remember FIFA. I always lost to 91st minute. Nothing new, mate. FIFA's still the same. But if this is your first time in this stream, make sure you subscribe to me. I'm going to 100 subscribers. I'm chasing my friends as well who are on like 100 subscribers and things like that. So if you're enjoying, make sure you do subscribe for daily, well, every other day, daily content of FIFA, depending on how busy I am. But when I'm here, I'm going to be streaming for a long time. Like, I've been live for an hour and 40 minutes already. So yeah, I'm using all my 10 hours for YouTube streams, I think. So if you are enjoying the streams, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Let me know in the chat, subscribe. Madison gives it to Tielemans. Tielemans finds under. Hello. Under's away. Why I've gone wide there. Oh, it's fouled me. Oh, that was good ball. Good tackle there. Oh, it's defending that's my problem. Good tackle by Ricardo Pereira. He gives it forward to Chengo. Chenko gives it to Tielemans in the middle, who gives it to Maddison. Maddison sees Vardy. Vardy's in space. In behind, Jamie Vardy. He's finished it! Leicester City 1, Manchester City 0. After 10 minutes at the King Power Stadium. Come on! The finally scored goal. The finally scored goal. And now they're going to believe us. Now they're going to believe us. Now they're going to believe us. It's Leicester City 1, Manchester City 0, 10 minutes at the King Power.
Leicester City goal! Number 9, Jamie Vardy.
Right, let's not concede from kick-off. Bang. Castagna, great tackle. Rush just pointed his flag in the middle of the pitch. Yeah, who's that for, Ref? De Bruyne. He's behind Kaglar, she can't get to him. There's a goal. Fuck's sake. I knew it! I knew it, I knew it, I knew it.
Manchester City goal. Number 17, Kevin De Bruyne.
I don't understand how De Bruyne got that pass away when he was off balance. And then I just dived in. I don't know why I dived in either. It's 1-1. 16 minutes gone. Ball goes in behind again. Cross, Sunchu. Heads clear. Tielemans has very well told him off. It's Ndidi. He's coming forward. He plays the ball through to Harvey Barnes. Can Barnes make it 2? What a save by Edison. I've got to be scoring them in games like this. Maddison puts the ball in the middle. Vardy doesn't win the header. Laporte clears. Barnes picks it up. Goes to Castagna. Tielemans finds Under in behind. Leicester are playing very well, and Cengiz Under puts Leicester City 2 up. Well, 2-1 up. Cengiz Under, second goal for the club, I believe, and an assist from Yuri Tielemans, the Belgian genius. That's great, great finish from the young Turkishman. Leicester 2, Manchester City 1. I wanna be in that number. Oh, when the Blues go marching in. There's a King Power getting loud again. It's Leicester 2. Tackled by Ndidi as well. Maddison takes a touch to go around the defender, holds it up, finds Vardy. Vardy finds Tielemans. Tielemans finds Vardy again to make it 3. Jamie Vardy, it's Leicester City 3, Manchester City 1. I do not believe what I'm seeing. Tielemans with his second assist of the game. Vardy with his second goal. Both his goals on left foot as well. I don't know what the change of formation has put us in business so far. It's not over yet though, as there's only been about 30 minutes played. Yeah, bang on 30 minutes played. Vardy's 7th for the Premier League season, so he's now joint top scorer.
Number 9, Jamie Vardy.
It's Bernardo Silva. Gives it back to João Cancelo. Albin skimmed. Evans goes into the back of Aguero. Maddison comes in with a tackle, and Leicester are playing very well at the King Power. And Ndidi finds Barnes. Don't let him get back. It goes to Vardy. Oh, that's a good tackle from Valverde. I think if I win this, there's no way to help celebrate it then without subscribing. Maddison gives it to Vardy again. Vardy could be in for a hat-trick after 40 minutes. It cuts inside. Jamie Vardy. Oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm seeing here. Jamie Vardy hat-trick. He's going to go and shush the Man City fans as well. It's Leicester City 4, Manchester United 1. I keep saying Manchester United. Manchester City 1. As Vardy shushes the away fans, kisses the grass while he's at it. And that should put him top goal scorer so far in the Premier League. Vardy cuts inside Laporte and finesses it around Ederson. And I don't know what I'm witnessing, but this is a new Leicester team, I can tell you that.
Number 9, Jamie Vardy.
And this is going to get the confidence back up for the boys in blue. As Gundogan gives it back to Federico Valverde. Ndidi intercepts the pass from Valverde. Valverde wins it back though. And if Leicester can go into the half-time leading by 4-1, they're looking in a very good position as Benjamin Mendy tries to get forward. He then gives it to Aguero. The big Turk had glass into tackles. And could it be 5-1 going into half-time? Oh no, it can't. Vardy just did the Mo Salah celebration. Not gonna lie, it's a bit random celebration after doing the Stuart. Castagna tackles Bernardo Silva, and indeed he comes to help in the Belgian. Barnes is back as well, and we're going into half time. Leicester City 4, Manchester City 1. And Leicester City playing absolutely phenomenally in this first half of the King Power, and Man City don't know what's hit them. Leicester. So around the grounds, Wolves trail at the Emirates. Liverpool are winning at Anfield. At the London Stadium, Chelsea are leading 2-1, and Fulham, travelling from Craven Cottage to Bramall Lane, are leading 2-1. Manchester United leading at Turf Moor, and then Villa leads in a relegation battle as the late kick-off on this Saturday afternoon at the King Power Stadium. As Gundogan's been taken off at half-time for Rodri. And the Vardy puts in a little bit of a late one on De Bruyne. Referee's going to take it back for the free kick. Evans gets up over Aguero on the edge of the box. Indeed. Could Leicester spot another attack here? No, Vardy does poor pass. Cancelo takes the ball out of the path. Ball goes over the top. Raheem the Dream. He's not offside in the middle, but Castagna gets there, clears. Barnes wins the header, but he's headed it back to the box, and indeed he absolutely clobbers Rodri. Rodri's coming on and he's making an immediate impact. Aguero taken by the feet of Sunchu, and I don't know what's going on in the box, but Leicester have managed to keep it. Well, keep out of the net, but Johnny Evans is giving it away. There's a foul on the edge of the box there by Yuri Tielemans. Ref didn't see it. Leicester are just asking for the pressure from Man City at the minute. As Raheem's in the box. He tries to dink it towards the middle. What a save by Kasper Schmeichel from Kevin De Bruyne. Another corner. Tielemans gets booked. My discipline's not been the greatest. Ball headed across the face of goal. Ricardo Pereira turns and clears. Vardy with an absolute absurd touch. Gives it to Maddison. Maddison's found space. If Vardy can support him here. Maddison drifts wide. Maddison's found Vardy in the middle. Could Vardy be scoring his fourth? He's hit the bar. And the crossbar still shaking. 15 minutes into the second half. Leicester City are working wonders.
Coming onto the pitch, number 5, John Stone.
Do we think about next Thursday yet and our trip to Poland? Or do we carry on? Rodri's coming forward. It's Bernardo Silva. Castagna blocks the pass. Man City play Marseille on Wednesday night. Barnes gets after that. Barnes won the header. Can Maddison get the follow-up? No, he can't. Ball's down over the top. Castagna heads it into Wilfred Ndidi. Ndidi with a heavy touch. He's gone for the ankles there. And Sunju getting skilled by Jesus. Jesus saved by Schmeichel. Ball goes to Tielemans. Tielemans sends it wide to Cengiz Under. Under sees the support of Vardy in the middle. Vardy looks to play it on one more. He has. He's found James Maddison. Maddison's cut back inside. Maddison's missed it. He's hit the back post. So now that's indeed booked. We're going to have to make a substitution because we've got our 2 CDMs booked. And we're going to make both. We're going to bring both of them off, give them a chance to rest before Thursday's clash. And Daniel Malin can come on. In fact, I want to try something. Vardy's staying on. And we'll bring Malin on the left hand side. I don't know why I'm making attacking substitutions, but I just thought we'll try something out. Ball cleared. Chowdhury can't beat Rodri in the air. Ball goes down to Bernardo Silva. Chowdhury gets back to his feet and takes the ball off Gabriel Jesus. Sunchu finds Dennis Pratt. Pratt could have gone to under then. Just headed on. Chowdhury chases Jesus. Castagno goes over the top. Both the clash of the 27s. Ball goes into the middle from Cancelo. And offside there for Man City. Shinchi plays it back to the keeper, and Schmeichel's missed Chowdhury. And what a tackle that is on Federico Valverde. Hamza Chowdhury comes in, takes the ball off him again. Dennis Pratt comes away with the ball, and Pratt sends Vardy away. Is Vardy going to make it 5, just like in real life? Jamie Vardy, he has done, and it's Leicester City 5, Manchester City 1. And I know we said anything can happen in football, but Jamie Vardy's been exquisite on the ball today. Yeah, it's a great finish from Vardy. And Leicester City look like they're going to run away with this one comfortably, as Vardy scored 4.
Leicester City goal, number 9.
And the goal coming from Cengiz Under. As Vardy looks like he's found his form again. Now I've changed the instructions to get him behind. I need to make sure I do that in the main menu. It was ballsy trying tactics against Man City, but it's obviously paid off. There's Raheem Sterling, who's been kept quiet by Ricardo Pereira and Cengiz Under all day. Gives it back to John Stones. Kevin De Bruyne gives it forward. Jesus tackled by Evans. Look at his composure from Leicester centre-backs and full-backs. Castagna finds Malin down the left-hand side. Malin, he's still holding the ball up very well. He gives it to Cengiz Under tackled, but he stays on his feet. But the ball intercepted. And now De Bruyne's coming away with it. He's gone round Sunchu. Sent it wide to John Stones. Goes back to De Bruyne, ball's threaded through. Pass for Schmeichel, what a save. Jesus was offside anyway. Just played offside by Ricardo Pereira, but offside nevertheless. 5 minutes ago, it's 5-1. Dennis Pratt gives it to Maddison. Maddison finds Chowdhury. Chowdhury finds the back of Vardy's head. Rodri plays a little ball over the top to Bernardo Silva, who's also offside. Timothy Castagna plays it back. It's Hamza Chowdhury. Leicester are playing themselves into a lot of trouble today. Bernardo Silva is offside again. 1 minute to go, plus added time. Evans finds Sunchu. Sunchu with an absolutely astounding touch. Sunchu. Oh, fine Cengiz Under, and could Kaglar Sunchu be getting an assist? No, Under's absolutely spooned it over the bar. And I can't see how long it's added time. 3 minutes, yeah. 3 minutes added time. So 1.5 minutes to play. And Leicester have absolutely standard everyone after losing to Wolves. Losing to Brighton. This will put them back in the mix at the top of the table. And what a game that was from Leicester. Vardy scoring 4 and 5 shots, scored 4, and his other one hit the bar. And we've sent Manchester City back to the Etihad Stadium with 0 points. Liverpool 1, United 1. Fulham beat Sheffield United 3-2. This is the last game I saw there. Chelsea won 4-1.
Just a couple of questions for you.
You can happily ask me questions today. And that's something I've been doing in the past couple of weeks, taking the chances.
Thank you.
Come on. I'm so glad we turned that around. If I had my face come on now, I'd be... So now we go on to take... Ow. My knee. Victor Clitson. And Roma should be picking up the first 3 points of the Champions League, Europa League group stage. If Leicester win this, it puts them very much in the driving seat of Group L. And then if they beat Pleasant again, that should about put them through, to be fair. His A's all round in training. We'll take on Southampton in the league. You know what happened in that fixture last season. We're going to rotate a little bit. As much as it is a big game, we're going to rotate a bit. We're going to give starts to Fofana. We're going to give a start to... I know James Justin didn't play very well last time, but he can redeem himself. Dennis Pratt, sorry, excuse me, can start in the middle. Malin can start up top. And Gray can start on the left hand side. We will bring Kieran Dewsbury Hall onto the bench again. He's not very sharp though. And we'll put Dembele on the bench. In fact, no, just in case we need some pace or anything. Next game, Villa. Sorry, Stephen, I've only just read that, mate. So yeah, so we've got Victoria Pleasant. I think we're away. Yeah, we're at Court Lane, which isn't actually their stadium in real life, but we've got a very solid team going into the game. And if we can win this, we're getting put in the driving seat. We're not going to do the passing game, we're just going to sit and talk for a little bit. We're going to go straight into the game. This will probably be the last game of the episode. If we win anyway. Daniel Malin scored 5 goals in his first 2 Europa League games. That other one's the cup game, which he didn't start in. No, he did start in. But as you can see, the players walking out. Kasper Schmeichel leading the Foxes out. And into there again we go. It's Victoria Pleasant versus Leicester City. Victoria in the red attacking from left to right in the first half, and Leicester in the all-white strip attacking from right to left in this first half, as they're looking to make it 3 from 3 in the Champions League. Are both teams as well. So the winner of this is going to be in the driving seat very well, as Malin tackles. He gives the ball to James Maddison. Maddison chops inside, lays it off to Dennis Pratt. Pratt tackled on the edge of the box. Managed to stay on his feet and keep the ball though. He goes back to Wilfred Ndidi. Victor half men behind the ball. Maddison takes it to the right hand side, opens back up to the left hand side. It's Dennis Pratt from the edge of the box. He's absolute boom. Dennis skimmed the top of the crossbar. And it wasn't a bad shot from Belgium. Oscar sends the ball forward. Wilfred Ndidi rises highest for it. And it's falling to Dennis Pratt again. Dennis Pratt finds Maddison, who finds Under. Under finds Dennis Pratt again. Pratt from the edge of the box this time shoots. It's on target, but straight down the throat of the keeper. Cheng is Under. Gives the ball to Dennis Pratt. He gives the ball to Ndidi. He gives the ball to Malin. Malin holds it up well. He's still determined to win the ball. Wesley Fofana lays it to Wilfred Ndidi on the edge of the box. Shot deflected. You end this game in with a dabbing emoji. Does that mean you're having a good time? I'm going to assume so. I hope so anyway. Ball sent over the top. Castagna does well to win that. Vitz could be going 1-0 up here. Johnny Evans with a big tackle. And then gives it to Dennis Pratt. Let's slow it down. Just because they're a worse team than it doesn't mean we have to stop playing the way we are. Demario goes miles off. Indissa has posted subscribe button. Does that mean you subscribed? I hope so. No, it doesn't. You've not subscribed yet. Or if you have, it's not showing up. You spamming me emojis. I'm hoping. Is that saying you're subscribing and now you're peacing? I don't know. I don't speak emoji, I'm afraid. Castagna has to close down Balua. He's just going to stop the cross being put into the box, and Castagna does very well. Demario Gray plays the ball into Wilfred and Ndidi. Ndidi gives the ball to Maddison. Maddison gives the ball to Malin. Malin to Pratt. Pratt back to Malin. Malin gives it to Cengiz Under. Under finds Pratt on the outside. Dennis Pratt's going to shoot, and it's in the back of the net, and it's a Belgian Dennis Pratt that has opened the scoreline for this game for Leicester City. And Leicester are firmly in control of Group A. Well, I wouldn't say firmly, but they're in control now with one goal. As Under gets the assist, the Turkishman's growing. Every game he plays for Leicester, and Dennis Pratt, the mark of Brighton lookalike, gets his first goal of the season for the City. And it's in the middle of Poland. Johnny Evans plays the ball across Wesley Fofana. He gives it to Dennis Pratt. Sends it wide to Cengiz Under. Under gives it to Malin. Malin finds Maddison. Can Maddison return the favour? No, he can't. He's done. They kind of ran the same line there. The cam and the centre mid. Ball sent wide. Butcher. Can he get it on target? He can, but Schmeichel takes out Sky, and Roma are actually winning a Europa League game. Daniel Malin gives it to Pratt again. Pratt's played phenomenally and gives the ball to James Justin, and Pratt has got vision like no one else tonight. Ball goes inside to Cengiz Under. Under being followed. He manages to firm the challenge. Pratt. Maddison. Maddison shoots. Shot blocked. Wesley Fofana is the first one to react and gives it to Nigerian and Ndidi in the middle. And Malin's tackled Maddison, being as Malin was taken out off the ball. Referee ignores it again, but if that was me, there's a yellow card. Ball sent over the top, and that's a great ball to Balua, who heads it across the face of goal. Wesley Fofana clears and finds Ndidi. The composure from the 19-year-old there is excellent. And Maddison now gives the ball to the Turkishman. And Cengiz Under, can he make it two? He can't. It's a save from the Victoria keeper. Ball's in the middle. Malin wins the header. Haruska, I've got no clue how to pronounce half his name, picks the ball out of the sky on this cold October night. Wesley Fofana wins the header very well. Dennis Pratt loses the ball in the middle. Butcher brings the ball forward, looks for Balua. He's found him. Castagna's had him. Johnny Evans does well to put him off. Schmeichel rolls it out to James Justin. James Justin gives it to Ndidi, who gives it to Dennis Pratt. Pratt sees a lot of space in the middle again, and he squares it to Malin. Malin finds Maddison in behind, and James Maddison's got to make it to it. He's hit the bar. Maddison is fat on the floor in the box. Ball goes out wide to Dennis Pratt. And Ndidi gives it to Malin. Malin gives it to Under. Under squares it across the middle of the box. Ball cleared behind. Well, ball cleared out, and it's going to be half time. I'm just going to have a cheeky glance at how close that actually was. So we're going to have a look how close that actually was to the line. It kind of bounced out. It's quite close. But Dennis Pratt is the difference between the two sides as we go into the half-time break. Leicester look to be staying in control by the minute as Roma lead 1-0 and then over half of our group. And Leicester kick off the second half. Looking to carry on, well, looking to pick up where they left off in the first half, but finding the net instead of the bar. Pratt gives the ball to James Justin. He looks for under, but can't find him. The left back's was active there, and Ndidi gives it. Ndidi misses the ball as it goes wide to Balua. Wesley Fofana takes the ball, and that's a great ball from Wilfred Ndidi. And this is how Leicester can launch their attacks with Daniel Malin, the pacey one in the middle. It goes to, I don't even know who it went to. Is that Dennis Pratt again who scored his second? It is. It's Dennis Pratt 2, Leicester City 2. And Victor plays a nil. As Malin gets his name on the assist sheet again, and what a shot that is from Dennis Pratt. Could have been further away from the keeper and more neatly placed, but he's gone for power over placement. And the ball still found its way into the back of net. 6 minutes into the second half, it's Leicester City 2. Victor plays a nil. Block again from Pratt. Pratt's having an absolute great game, as he's found Malin there. Malin finds Madison. Madison looks to find Malin again. Malin takes the touch inside. Limbasky clears the ball up the pitch to Kalvach, who then finds Butcher. I'll probably butchered his name. Castagna takes the ball back off him, but gives it away. That's a poor pass from Timothy Castagna. We don't see them very often. As Wesley Fofana takes the ball off the Pleasant striker. Madison finds Pratt. Pratt finds Malin, and have the floodgates opened. They have. It's Daniel Malin on the score sheet this time, and that's a very calm, composed finish from the young Dutchman. It's Leicester City 3, Victor plays a nil. It's a good finish that from Daniel Malin. That's his 6th goal in the Europa League, I want to say. 6th? Yeah, 6th goal in the Europa League, so he's scoring on average 2 a game in the Europa League. And can't be long before he gets his first Premier League start, surely. And being as we're 3-0 up, we're going to rotate. I should have put some more youngsters in the squad again. Surely me. Saying that, I've got Chowdhury and Dewsbury Hall and Amarte. So Dewsbury Hall can come on. Daniel Amarte can come on. James Justin misses out on that header. Ball goes to Kovric. Fofana and Justin both chase. Wesley Fofana with an interception. Finds Cengiz Under. Under finds Madison in the middle. And that's Wilfred Ndidi. He gives it to Johnny Evans, the Northern Irishman, with the composure at the back. Not scared to hold the ball. And ball goes to Daniel Malin. It's now Ndidi. Ndidi finds Tomorrow Gray. He's been quiet this game. Gray loses out on the ball. There's this great turn. Johnny Evans helps Fofana out. Dennis Pratt. Madison. Malin. Roma make it 2 through Mkhitaryan. Wesley Fofana, what a tackle from the 19-year-old Castagna. It's gone to Demario Gray. Malin looks to find Madison in behind, and he finds him very well. Could Madison be making it 4? He is. It's Leicester 4, Victoria 0. And Leicester looks big. I know I keep saying it, but now it is firm control of Group A in the Europa League. And if we can qualify here, we might have time to play a weaker side in the next couple of games. Oh, Malin with a no-look back. He passed to Madison. Madison wins the tackle. Referee says it's a foul. And that's the bias of the referee again coming in to help the Victoria players. Let's go ball to Balua. Castagna takes it off him. Madison gives it on to Kieran Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall. Oh, Kieran Dewsbury Hall's find Demario Gray. And is Dewsbury Hall getting another assist? He is. Demario Gray's on the score sheet. It's Leicester 5, Victoria 0. And Kieran Dewsbury Hall, he's got to be knocking on the door of the Leicester City starting 11 or the Leicester City squad, as that's a great ball from the youngster, and he's definitely one for the future. Is this Dewsbury Hall? Ball's in the back of the net for the 5th time, and it's the 5th goal for Leicester City. And Demario Gray buries that with finesse. And this new formation for Leicester's doing them absolute wonders. Fofana loses out on that header though. And the class between the two teams is definitely being shown here tonight, as the next fixture is a reverse fixture. This is Victoria at the King Power Stadium, and Malin's away for 6, and it is 6. Malin's 7th goal in the Europa League, and is that his hat-trick? I'm not sure. No, it's Malin on 2, Pratt on 2, Malin 2, Graham Maddison 1 apiece. Leaves us on 6 goals, still with 7.5 minutes to go. With Daniel Murphy. Pressure, and Schenker's under also pressure. Dewsbury Hall tries to make the tackle in the middle. Fofana does. Dewsbury Hall gives the ball to Maddison. Maddison looks to find Malin on his hat-trick, but Malin could be putting Gray in for 2. That was not what I was planning to do. Leicester still getting scrappy. Ball goes wide. Fofana chases Butcher. Chori swings the ball into the middle, and a save by Schmeichel. It's first time he's touched the ball all night, probably, as he's not been challenged much. There's the Danish goalkeeper and the Leicester City captain. Indeed, he has time and space in the middle. Gives it to Maddison, and Maddison could be in for his 2nd as well. Ball goes to Chengazunda. Malin, looks for Maddison. Pass deflected, and it's finished in Poland, and it's finished Leicester City 6. Victoria plays in Neo, and now Leicester are in control. Leicester. I don't want to watch all the goals again. We know Maddison's finished on 1. Demario Gray finished on 1, with Malin and Pratt finishing on 2 each. Dewsbury Hall gets an assist, and I'm sure Malin's got an assist in there at some point.
Just a quick
And
couple
Leicester
of
City
questions.
should be on the way to the knockout stages. And we've been streaming for 2 hours, so we're about to wrap up here. He's asking
No
about
further
mine.
questions.
Just focus
Thanks
on
for
the
your
game.
time.
So Leicester back up to 5th, and what an end to the episode that is. A 6-0 win and a 5-1 win. 11 goals across the space of 180 minutes of football for Leicester. They're back up in the top 6 positions with a game in hand, and if they win this they can go back up to 5th place. But if you want to see this Leicester Southampton game, you're going to have to come back tomorrow to see the next stream of my FIFA 21 career mode with Leicester. If you enjoyed, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, subscribe and turn the notification bells on so you get notified every time I'm about to go live, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.